Welcome back, guys, to Metaphor ReFantazio. With 5 days remaining until our decisive battle, or not exactly necessarily all that decisive, considering 5 days to play does not give us as much time to build up these bonds as we ever could wish for. We set out, head out, go out, because we've got several trips to make in that 5 days. So at least 3 of those days are spent on the road. Unless anything else comes up, but 3 of those days are spent on the road. I say at least. It might be less. We'll just have to see if we can hop from Gauntlet Runner to Gauntlet Runner. Well, that is the case. With wisdom to be filled up otherwise, but 2 also bonds to do while we're on the road as well.
Ah, capital. Everyone's here.
Capital. Yes. Let's plot a route. So it depends who I want to go fight first, because I could go straight to a dungeon and do that, or I could go beat up you, or I could go beat up you. I got these options. Many options do I's got. One of them is for a quest, though. That's probably the highest level quest I have thus far. But if I'm going to go there, I should probably change a little bit about my current formation, even though, of course, the people in there are the ones that get the most experience. Before I go to any of the runners, which I think I should go to first, let's switch. Juna for Heisme. So we have steel available to us, right? That makes sense, correct? We want to set things up so that we can steal things ASAP. Will today be the day that Olis remembers to steal? We're about to find out. So let's hop forward and choose who is our first to knock off.
Ah, capital. Everyone's here. Now then.
Now, how far do I fly then? I kind of want to do the quest as well. Get 2 birds done with 1 stone, but I should probably go to Rudolf's runner and build ourselves up to the bigger fight, which seems to be that. They're both major candidates after all, but I don't want to forget Rudolf either.
This place.
Rudolf's Gauntlet runner appears to be around here.
It's your call.
We should get there by midday. Can we make it back by tonight? But of course, as long as you don't dilly-dally, that is.
Great.
Okay, here we go. Don't forget, stay alert till we get there.
What to pick?
I hear a voice. This is so hard. Juna comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. But there are more than one person to talk to, right? Because Basilio wanted to see us on the road as well. So it's a case between Juna going to rank 6, which is either just during the day or just... Well, actually, when I think about it, all run trips are during the day now. We don't really stay anywhere at night anymore. So I'd rather get Basilio up because Basilio's lower. So I'd rather have him ticking over to be able to get him up again in the future. Plus having 2 lineage slots unlocked sounds like a good go for me. So let's maybe do exactly that, shall I? Question is, where art thou? Where art thou? Oh yeah, I should always try to cook too. Indestructible honey cake recipe and adamantine honey cake recipes. Alright, what are we up to? Indestructible honey cake we can make. Luma bee, ultiberry, wheat flour, and white peach turnip. Erects a barrier that nullifies 1/pierce or strike attack on a single person. We've already made benevolent bread. We've made pretty much everything except that's the only new thing we can make. What do I need for the other things? Lord of the Lake. Queen's honey jar. Queen's honey jar. Lord of the Lake. Okay. Let me buy it, and I will make it.
Let's see.
Believe it or not, this is Basilio's specialty. I'll go get him. Wait here.
Got a sec.
Making sweets ain't like normal cooking, mate. Takes a deft touch, it does. Even an extra pinch of flour can turn the best dough into bin fodder. And dash too much sugar, you've gone from melty to mushy. Promise you, the end results are worth all this hassle, though. There's something kind of addictive about the process, too. Is that a potato or dough? Boy, make sure you sift that flour before falling in, yeah? I started preparing the food with Basilio.
Right then.
Not bad, not bad. Now we just gotta avoid letting it go all droopy and sad. Made this more times than I can count, but even now I make a disaster at sometimes. Did you know weather can affect your cooking? Well, it can. Sounds a bit like me when I'm talking about things. I think we'd get some laughs if I drew a face in it. They won't mind, yeah? Get Basilio here with like the tons of heart. These sweets, I can tell how delicious they are at a glance. It's my indestructible honey cake. The best chefs in the capital couldn't do better. He's so happy about it. Oh, he made 2. Right, let's spend some time with Baz. What are you up to lately, buddy? Hey, what are you up to? Luis is waiting for us. Got to make sure we're in top shape to face him. Ah, yeah, you feeling hungry? Wanted to thank you for coming along on my errand last time. Yeah, so I figured I could cook you something. Hey, double cooking. Fantastic. Well, table for 1 right this way. Hey, good at it. That's my tree nut egg drop soup and honey glazed poison cocasados chicken. The food looks really great, actually. What's the matter? Lose your appetite? Oh, the poison. Nah, no worries, mate. Salt cured, yeah? I got all the actual toxins out. Ain't dangerous or anything. Definitely looks way more appetizing than worm guts. Sweet worm guts. It's got a salty sweet glaze and leaves the tongue tingling for more. See? Good, eh? More, please.
Yeah.
You only one bite in, you want more? Guess you really are keen on it. Truth is, wasn't long ago that I couldn't cook a thing. After the igniter experiments, my sense of taste got low sharper. Couldn't eat much unless it tasted really nice, so I sort of picked up cooking a fen for myself.
Right.
Alright, got an after dinner treat here too.
Here.
So here we got baked fruit sweets, right? Along with some Alento tea. Tea's bitter stuff, so I preserved the leaves and sugar. The gentle scent calms the heart. I don't know, it's one of them what you call sedative herbs. I drink it myself on nights when the pain gets loud. Does he want me to talk about the cooking or about his wound? Ask about the medicinal herbs, maybe. What about those medicinal herbs we got?
Well.
I saved those for when the pain's worst as it ever gets. Got to make my supply last, seeing as they're so hard to come by.
Oh, right.
Reminds me, never did get to telling you about these old wounds. Me and Del, we both grew up in the slums. Well, I call them slums, more just a trash dump. No parents or anything, so every day was pretty miserable. I went to enlist hoping we could afford to eat that way. They told me I was too young, but I got invited to be part of some igniter development facility. Told me I'd be helping them test igniters before the soldiers got them, but they left out the part about testing them on us. If we lived or died, it didn't matter. Vinker was there too. You know, my mate who split his herbs with us. At the facility, you got a room, board, and a bit of coin, slave wages. But if the igniters went unstable on you or you stopped being useful, that's it. You're done. So no matter what they threw at us or how bad we hurt, we took it all. We had to. You were right to run away. Sounds like you two made the right choice in running away.
Yeah.
In hindsight, sure. Took us ages to commit to breaking out, though. Dawn of dusk, all we had was pain. Death was always one faulty igniter away. Looking back, I'd never have gotten through it without Ardell. The experiments got worse and I started losing friends to him. One by one. Ended up at death's door myself. That's when Del had enough and broke us out. Del was in rough shape himself, but he carried me. Ran with me all the way to a church. That's where we met Lady Rella. She told me what it's like now. It's not all there is. Keep living, the world will surely change. Feels like I finally get what she meant. I got to treat you to a nice meal. I even got to meet Vinker again. Wouldn't have had those chances if I'd given up. And now giving up's the last thing on my mind. Hell, got some actual hope. Might just be able to build the world Del and I dreamt of. I can sense Basilio's determination to live and his deep trust in me.
Me and Del didn't live well.
We now have more inheritance slots. That's why Del stopped growing, you know. Side effects of the experiments and all. By the look of him, Vinker got the opposite. Might be a little grayer, but he's not actually aged all that much, you know. In any case, seems like he's doing well. I can be glad for that, at least. Let's not mention it and say let's visit him again.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, bound to have fixed his sleeping posture by then. At least, though... Hold on.
Wait.
Wait, you don't mean he was lying about his sleeping wrong? He was, wasn't he? You can't even sleep wrong on your chest anyway, right? Maybe I should have brought it up. Damn it, can't believe he slipped it past me. And I thought it without a second look. Gotta ask Vinka what the hell's going on.
Sorry.
But we probably won't be able to make it today. Take me to Brawlhaven when you can. You gotta. Don't worry. Bonding is our main task.
With the protection of the royal magic gone, the tournament for the throne escalates. Those who would turn the tide with military might are spurred by opportunity. The party stands in the way of Rudolf's Gauntlet runner as he continues to hunt monsters as a display of his power.
Oh, hell. Rudolf.
You lot ready for a scrap? Rudolph's here with his steel line and is ready to pounce. Oi, hurry it up. He's already climbing aboard. Come on, shift it.
Go!
He's a strong opponent and that'll make taking him down all the sweeter. Let's go all out.
Let's do it.
Oh, hell yeah. You know we will.
Oh, I can't say I expected you would be the one to come to me. You're but a wretched little elder, impersonator of those who would rule you. And do my eyes deceive me? A Parapus and a Eugif stand among your retinue? With a disgraced Rusant knight to boot. The ignominy of it all! Harmony among the tribes is a delusion. A petty, ignorant rejection of reality. When I am king, I shall rebuild this nation that knew only weakness by Luis's hand. And then, finally, I will establish a unified nation under the Rusants. All tribes will live in rightful segregation!
That's the worst way to think! We won't find any compromise with him. And we won't lose.
I will show you the strength and bearing of a true Rusant! Now! Come at me! Clear off!
Clearance is that enough. God, they got health.
You want the tribes even more divided?
You're weak to
Wind
ice.
should solve this.
You're weak to wind.
Looks like we can't brute force through this
And no
one.
clue about you.
They're weak to ice. Let's stop. Wind should solve this. Looks like we can't
Light.
brute force through this one.
I'm not sure. Right, how do we go to work on
weak to
these?
Let's
I'll
stop
use what I
them
must. Too much, perhaps? On me, we go together.
We have an Ice Art, extreme ice damage to one enemy, main flick frostbite. We got God Killer if we want to, but I'm just like, should I steal this stuff first versus doing this?
You can do this.
Sleet!
So usually on a multi-target battle, it's good to start trying to lower the amount of them there are.
Oh, souls of kings.
Now we could lower their attack, but then it depends how that works on Rudolf. That's fine.
If I hit their weakness.
It's so cold.
So the AoE spell casting is actually really good for
Light
us.
is power.
Do I Seeker's Gale it or Void Wave it to lower some more attack? Oh, you've been frozen. Unfortunate. Nice.
Better be sure. Lend me your strength. Maybe there's a better Soul Hacker.
I feel like attacking multiple ones of them would be better, but
Scour.
I want to try and steal from everyone here.
Awesome souls.
Do your thing!
Extreme physical PS to one enemy significantly decreases their attack for 3 turns.
Telwooden to the front.
I can lower your attack with that.
Right, let's make this fun.
Take my power.
To be honest, I could have also just gone round another turn. Oh, he resists.
It's so cold.
Oh, power of kings!
So you are frozen. You're very hurt. Yufa's next. Should probably steal from you.
Nothing personal.
Holding no rare items, there was no point.
My fullest power. Heed me.
I mean, no matter what, they're massively debuffed.
This calls for an igniter!
Critical hit rate rose. Lowering my defenses.
You're all just obstacles!
Oh, anxiety. Everyone's defense rose too.
Basilio's anxiety is spiking. We gotta defend him until he shakes it off.
Soul hacker!
Well, looks like you're going at me quite well, even though I lowered your defenses and all. You came up with something that was
Wind!
not good for me.
That's your opening, Captain.
Guess I could remove the anxiety as of this turn. Best thing is, no matter what, how long we played the game at this point, I have no clue which item actually does it.
All right.
It's so cold.
I'll use what I must. Then again, now we strike.
We'll combine our strength.
Freeze!
We hit their weakness. Nice
so
moves,
cold.
Heisman. I can do this.
That's heavy wind damage to all.
Concentrate.
But I could do extreme instead.
Let's do this!
It is your turn. Yeah, you hit their weakness.
It's so cold.
Still alive!
Wind should solve this.
Assuming you didn't have an item either.
Looks like we can't brute force
I mean, to be honest, we can see you that you don't have a steel.
Stop him cold.
Come forth, royal soul! Scour!
Basilio, they're wearing down your defenses.
My goal there was to just make sure that one turn went out of there. Which it has, that's fine.
Hold on. Getting away.
Berserker!
Let's go! No good.
You still don't need to heal as of yet.
They're wearing down your defenses.
Ideally, we need to steal from that dude, but...
Of kings.
We'll combine our strength.
We should get round to another turn at this rate.
Hit their weakness. Nice moves, Heisman.
What are you weak to?
Souls of kings, give me strength.
Perhaps this will be too...
A victory!
I shall rethink this.
I don't get the bonus anymore.
I can do this.
I could just almighty it, but it seems to be less than heavy wind.
Come forth now.
This feels like bullying. I don't know what you're talking about.
In my way!
I have fire. I have no ice.
Hold on.
Bit of a shame, this.
I'm all prepared.
I could always go on with something else
Soul
here.
hacker!
Or I can try to test for an actual other weakness.
I'll not lose to the likes of you!
Closing in.
All right!
Looks like you're going to be alive for a while longer.
Let's go.
Drop dead!
Oh yeah, you resist.
Impossible! What is that power? Even so, I cannot lose. I refuse to.
That's tickled.
You're all just obstacles!
There's an element here that if I were just to hit everything would be really nice.
I'll take this. I'll be taking that.
Right, I'll steal this Emperor White Mask.
For the glory of the Rousseau!
I have this feeling it's probably like ice or lightning, the things I don't have. Oh no, I do have ice. I reckon darkness will be totally fine against. I don't want him to absorb anything on this turn.
I'd rather refrain
I'll not
from
lose
By
the
this
likes of you!
We can do this!
I am grateful.
Quite a boon.
I owe you one.
I feel like this secures the victory better.
I'm counting on you.
Center stage. Face her. Come on.
Of course I just have fire and wind. Good job, mate. Been working on this well.
Going for the weak spot.
I shall cut
Souls of
down
kings,
all in my
give
way!
me strength. Heed me.
Just need to kill him.
This calls for an igniter!
Now, so you buff that to get your critical hit rate
Don't
up.
you underestimate me!
Everyone's attack fail? Okay, getting Junior out was terrible.
Weakened.
Come forth, royal soul! Wind!
Stay in. You better be ready.
Try Slam Shatter. Resist. So you resist all fizz. There's a spell.
Behold this power.
There's a spell type I have to hit.
This might sting.
Summoner. Come forth now.
I missed despite I lowered his stuff. It's actually going at me quite nicely now.
That's it. Done.
Insolence!
Captain, your attacks have been weakened.
Yeah, I know they have. It sucks. Might need to cast a heal first.
We're not out of this yet!
Just prolong.
Thank you.
It's the sudden realization that I really don't have anything to finish the job with.
Something else. Here I go.
I guess I got gold attack. What if I charged gold attack? It's physical, right? Come on, give it.
This is just what I need. Weakened. Going for the weak spot.
Right, super debuffed.
They take my fullest power. Heed me.
Except for defense. I just can't finish the fight. It's just chip damage.
Nice one, Captain.
Yeah, even if he hits at this point with that much Secunda on him.
I won't hold back! No.
Even lost
this
my
will come
almighty
forth,
ability.
royal soul.
Going amazingly.
Scour! Is it still up?
Living lives forever.
Wait a sec.
Come on!
Hi, boss. They're still breathing.
Wasn't that much extra damage, was it?
This might sting.
We're gonna kill you
Damn you!
Please go right ahead.
Soul hat.
one day in the distant future.
Wind!
We lower your defense as well.
Tough one.
You can't kill me.
This
Stop
calls
trying.
for an igniter!
Only I can win. Just let me win. No one's dodging this time? Oh, now you do a little bit of a pirouette.
Let's split the bets. Never mind. All yours.
Yeah, I'll pass it to those with spells.
Damn you!
And now his agility's running out.
Going for the weak spot.
Just in case it goes for another turn, though, it's definitely a kill this turn.
Here I go.
It is your turn! Help me finish this off!
Damn you!
Still up?
He's still up,
Okay,
yes.
Let's do this.
Shoot, of the 2 turns that are remaining, it's just you and
Better be
you.
ready.
Get out!
Go and attack him. Yay!
Oi, you alright, old man? Gonna leave a nasty scar, that.
Ah, you! Silence! Even the Parapus would pity me now! I will not suffer such shame!
That right? Suit yourself, I suppose. But if you ask me, thinking like that's way more exhausting than it's worth. We come from 2 tribes, but that don't have to mean anything else. We're different, that's all. And I don't see why different folks can't meet in the middle, eh?
Tis as Basilio says, and you've been defeated. Dismount from your gauntlet runner and renounce your campaign for the throne.
The good old eye twitch of Hulkenberg there. We got a giant slayer sword, as well as some more mass, by the look of things.
Good. Tis done.
A new ability.
An unwavering blade increases casters hit evasion by 3 ranks for 3 turns. Not bad. Got attack and hit evasion buffs. Cool. Just I really should like get someone that I can go with this with maybe, or this with. Peerless Stone Cleaver adds 1 turn iconic. No, it's not there. I need more stuff that adds weakness. I've suddenly lost it all. Probably because it's on Hulkenberg.
Well, that settles that.
Good work. We finished our objective, so let's get back to town. Oh, so we just go back to town. We can't go from point A to point B. I have a reportable quest. Yes, well, it's with Nuras, isn't it? Let's find out who we have available tonight then after that for a second bond of the day.
All right, then.
Now what am I to do?
We have... Juno's not available because we need to be on the runner. Juno would be available tonight if I could. Nuras and Catalina is available again. Treasure hunting. We should probably get that. Comrades in battle as well, yeah. Let's get this one up first. We'll continue to get that one up. So there's Rudolf. You cretin. I never wanted to lay eyes upon your visage again, but like a gentleman, I kept my word. I've informed my supporters I relinquished my bid for the throne. In any case, if I couldn't fell you, I could never defeat Luis. No, in truth, I knew I was bested from the start. What chance had I against the sheer might of Luis? But in my pride, I couldn't bring myself to admit it. Damn it all indeed. By the way, I realized that I've,
What in tarnation's going on? Hey, you.
didn't go to check the bet if I can check the bet yet, and that's only really available at night, isn't it?
You're not serious.
I am serious.
No idea.
Still only
Alright.
Julian there, so it doesn't let us anymore yet. We've been through them quite a bit, so let's go quickly to Brawlhaven. The recruitment center's nearest, isn't it? The gambling thing's there. Let's see if the bet finishing period was before or after, if you know what I mean.
Welcome.
Because otherwise I bet wrong again. I bet myself too low this time round, which is a bit of a shame. Whether it's an igniter or a blade, experience makes all the difference. Everyone has to start somewhere, and that's why experienced supervisors have to beat the knowledge into recruits who don't know right from left. In this line of work, any day could be your last, so I've got to drill it into them while I still can. Alright then, let's go over to you. Why would you be able to? It's not like you can squeeze in 2 daytime slots in one trip. Well, ever? Well, that's because it's not... meeting a gauntlet runner on the road doesn't take up a daytime slot. I guess the key point is on the road, but I thought I could just fly over because you could probably go there. If you can go to the gauntlet runner, see a viewpoint, bond, and do a dungeon in one day, I feel like I should be able to go to a gauntlet runner, then fly to the other gauntlet runner. Prince, I would never have expected you. And I heard one of your traveling companions is this island's priestess. What sort of relationship do you have with her?
I've no idea.
I hear people conversing all around me. To be honest, until recently I thought Luis might be a good king. Nothing happened in Brawlhaven to make us believe otherwise after all. He certainly seemed a better choice than those snooty Sanctus trying to force their tournaments on all of us. I felt the same, but lately he's really shown how merciless he is. I've dealt with all sorts of folks in my days as a trader, and let me tell you, men like Luis are no good. They'll draw you in with catchy promises and suddenly pull the rug out from under you. What a perfect way to put it. I've also felt that Luis is dangerous.
Look at that.
Tensions seem high. Let's check the bet then.
Well then.
Yeah, let's do some accounting then, shall we? Seems you lost this time, but chin up, lad. Everyone that stays on this, don't beat yourself up. What did I even bet? I can't bet again.
All right then.
Was I supposed to return at a certain time? Man, I bet too high on the first one and too low on the second one by the look of it. What a nightmarish scenario. Not really that bad, but still very annoying.